couple that were counseling. They got married, and 2 months after, the marriage scattered. What happened? This lady, for 20-something years of her life, she was used to a dress sense. She won't wear earring. She will tie her hair even in the night. When she sees cockroach, she binds it. Every cockroach and lizard that she finds in their house is witch and wizard. It's not her fault. It's the background, the place she was coming from. Her husband will go. He'll be like, no, this is my wife. She can't dress well. She can't do this. And he will insist. Don't wear this. Don't tie this. Don't do this. Give her earring. The girl did not even have hole in her ear. It was that serious. How do you expect somebody you met 20-something years of your life to instantly change? That's the problem. You want the change to be very fast, to be quick. He insisted and insisted, and it was so bad. You know, one of the things I've realized that when you begin to insist on what is right, even though it's right, you begin to compare. That's where comparison comes in. So he began to compare his wife with other ladies. Then you see that person dresses. But guy, you were in a relationship with this girl for 5-6 months. You saw her dress sense. Even on your wedding day, she didn't wear a ring. Why do you think all of it? So, you think when you exchange vows that day she will change? It doesn't happen like that. When you are choosing a person, you're not just choosing a person's strength, you're choosing a person's weakness. You must choose the weaknesses that are marriageable for you. Not all weaknesses you can marry. Why should you have the mindset so that when you get into marriage, you don't force change? When you know who you decided to choose, nobody forced it. It was not a gunpoint. When I met my husband, you know how you know somebody as your friend, then when you now transit into a relationship, the ball game is different. Your eyes are now more open to see more. The first day was on call, and I was laughing. That's very loud. I'm like, my goodness, surely goodness and mercy shall really follow me. What have I gotten myself into? I'm not like, sweet. We're in a relationship. I'm like, sweet. How many people are you talking to? He says he's talking to his friend. And the embarrassing thing was we're in an eatery, for goodness sake. I sent him a chat. I said, sweet, you are loud. He said, he brought it down, but you know the down was still loud. Then when I now went to his house, I now knew where it was coming from. When you are getting married to someone, you are getting married to the person's socialization process, the person's background. It doesn't go away. It takes time. You can imagine my husband who is talking with his friend. He's not angry. He's that loud. When he's angry, what becomes of me? Because I came from a family where my mom talks, everybody's calm. And then when he's talking, I'm like, sweet, you are shouting. He said, no, I'm not shouting. I'm like, what guy, you are shouting? No, I'm not shouting. That's how I talk. Hey. This for real. This is not our skito. I'm like, sweet, you're shouting. No, I'm not shouting. That's how I talk. Don't you know by now that that's how I talk? What can I do? 12 years. I now see his loudness as low. Because when you adapt, you no longer see the weaknesses. And when you don't see the weaknesses, the person actually changes gradually. Because acceptance brings patience.